What a wonderful game to play, and it was quite an epic battle to finish. A lot of battles happened, and we got it done. But let's talk about Lies of P. This is a game that I was interested in from the first time I saw the concept of Pinocchio in the world of a Bloodborne, Sinkuro type gameplay and style, Souls like. I was excited, and this game did not let me down. The graphics of this game, well done. Everything is very well put together. Various levels, atmosphere, very detailed, intricate, the weapons and textures and everything that just brings this beautiful world together. They did a wonderful job with that and really sold this to me. And it gave me that Bloodborne vibe at times, particular areas of the game. So they succeeded in that, and we've always wanted a Bloodborne, and this is as close as we're going to get for now. The sound of this game is also good. Also good. Footsteps, the clinging of swords and blocking of weapons, and when you parry and you get that feeling of satisfaction when you parry a weapon, or when you dig the sword into somebody and it strikes them like a raw piece of meat at the butcher shop. It's fantastic. The ambient sounds in the game are also good, and just the whole sound design of this game was very well thought out and just put together very well. It all came together. And moving on to the gameplay of this game. The gameplay is very tight. If you are familiar with the gameplay of Sekiro and Bloodborne, then you are very well at home with this game. Relies heavily on parrying, but you can also get away with just dodging, so you're not stuck to just parrying. But this last boss, as you can see on the screen, very heavy on the parrying. If you can do parrying, you'll do well in this fight. So they kind of force you to get good, but you don't have to do that to beat the game. Gameplay is phenomenal. Excellent. Moving on to the story. The story is straightforward. A puppet was made. No spoilers. A puppet was made, and in order to do something or to fulfill somebody's vision, puppets went awry like a robot. They couldn't control them. They wanted their freedom. They went against their maker and caused havoc. And you being Mr. P, a puppet that has a little bit of human in him. And I'll leave it there. And you go out into the world to save this city from puppets that have gone mad. And who is really the culprit and who has really started it, you will never know. Or you will. But the story is very straightforward. It's not convoluted like a Dark Souls game. You pretty much know what you're doing from A to B. And piggybacking on A to B, this is a linear game, which is not bad. Every game doesn't have to be 300 hours. Every game doesn't have to be open world. They start you on A, they send you on the path, and along that path you meet minor bosses and major bosses, and you go off the beaten path here and there to find secrets and so forth. Very well done. You will never be lost in this game. So this is perfect for people that just want a Souls-like experience, but a linear one. So this is a linear Souls-like experience, and I'm here for it. I don't want to play 300-hour games all the time. This satisfies the itch. And we have Fallen, Lords of the Fallen coming out, so this is the perfect game to bridge that gap to that. I'm down for it. So I really like their direction with this game. Really like it. Fun factor, challenge. This game is extremely fun, but it can be extremely frustrating because it is a challenging game. So you're going to have to put your big boy boots on. There is no help. Well, you do have help from an NPC that you can summon in the game, but of course, it's not the greatest, but he does the job of getting the boss's attention. So get your hits in. So this is mainly you. I've used the NPC a couple times to get through bosses, but I'm going to go through this game again and do it all solo because I love this game. I really enjoy it. And it's definitely a game that I think that you should pick up. If you're a Souls-like, support this company. They did a good job. What is it, NeoWiz? Their first game like this. Oh man, they did a good job. For this being their first game, my hat's off to them. I can only imagine what they're going to bring to us in the future when it comes to these type of games, because they really knocked it out the park with Lies of P. I'm not going to knock it in any way. I enjoyed every aspect of it. The customizations of weapons was really good. There's not as much customization as your regular Dark Souls game, but like I said, this is linear. It's definitely a must buy. Go out and support. Hope you guys enjoyed this brief review and you enjoyed that fight in the background because it was awesome. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, like button, and that notification bell. Peace.